Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I have uploaded any YouTube videos or more recent ones. So I just want to say thank you for watching as always. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. So this video is going to be kind of a mini get ready with me, even though I already have most of my makeup on. But as you can see, I have no eyeshadow on, no eyeliner on or anything. And all of this makeup is actually on from this morning, and I do sound a little bit hoarse and still semi-sick. I was traveling quite a few weeks ago and I went home to see family and friends, and then I got sick as soon as I got back, of course. So this whatever it is has taken me, my boyfriend, even some friends of ours, super long to get better. So I'm still coughing. I'm still, nasally and congested, so I do apologize ahead of time. But I wanted to do a video because I just received a bunch of new products in, and I do want to go over some of those with you. But it's kind of a reveal, but not really. It's a product that's already been out for a little while, but I have been seeing a lot of the YouTube videos as well as different looks that people are doing with this product. And if you've been following me on my Instagram account, then you'll kind of know what product I am talking about. So I will go ahead and show you what it is. And I kind of want to talk about the packaging, the box that it came in, all of that stuff, because I wasn't that impressed, honestly, and thought that there could definitely be a bit more for this brand. So stay tuned because we're going to go ahead and get started with some type of eye look, and I'm going to touch up my makeup just a little bit, and then maybe I'll do a video in my bathroom afterwards so we can kind of talk about some skincare products that I've been meaning to do. And then I do have more videos I'll be doing throughout this weekend and through next week. So stay tuned because a lot more videos are coming, and I have a giveaway video that I'm going to do, which is going to be kind of a semi-big giveaway from products that, if you saw my last video on different giveaway products that I actually have. So any of my products that I own, they are only for US, unfortunately, because of the cost for me to ship products from the US internationally. It starts at about $65 for a tracking number, and anything that doesn't get a tracking number, it's like $23 or $24 from USPS. But if I can't track the package, then it's like throwing money out the window. So I don't want to do that. But as you guys know, with any of my international giveaways, I'll pick like a website, or you can pick a website if you are picked a winner and you kind of have a budget, and we'll just pick a bunch of items that you can get, whether it's a skincare giveaway based on your skin type or a makeup giveaway, and we'll have, $50, $60, $100 or whatever I decide to do at that point. As you can see, my hair is all crazy because it's like blonde / roots are coming in, as you can see. So I'm gonna back up my camera just a little bit, and we will go ahead and talk about this product. So I got this last night. I ordered this about a week or so ago, and I was a little disappointed in the box itself. This is the box that it comes in. It's just a plain old box like this, cardboard box. And then when you open it, and just so you guys know, it's KKW and the KKW Beauty brand. And the only thing that I thought was kind of cute, but not really, is the fact that it says KK Beauty right up here on one of the lids, on the flaps of the box. And then you do get kind of like a pink-ish packaging of like wrapping paper. And then you get your typical shipping, check mark or whatnot. And then you have just the products inside. Now, I did buy her bundle, just so you guys know, which was like $85, I believe. So this is the KKW and Mario, and it's very plain, like this gray, boring color, which I thought she could have vamped that up a little bit more. On the back of the actual eyeshadow palette, KKW and Mario, a collab, it does have all of the different ingredients on the back, as well as where it's made. It does say made in USA, trademarked and copyrighted 2017 KKW Beauty, and all other associated trademarks, service marks, designs, and images are owned solely by Kim's A Princess Incorporated, all rights reserved. And then it says distributed by KKW Beauty and their address on the back. So you can see all of that information. And on the front it just says eyeshadow palette, not weight. You know, very plain, nothing, no wow factors, you know, on the outside packaging. And then also that comes with the bundle for her is you get 2 different glosses in a cream lipstick. Now, I'm not going to dip into the glosses, and this is what they look like. And it says Juicy and Super Nude are the colors. I'll show you what they look like, but these are actually going to be giveaways because I don't do lip glosses, and I think most of the lip glosses are very tacky for me, so I'm very particular about the types of lip glosses. So this is very plain packaging. This one is the Juicy. I can open it. I just hate opening it. So that's what it looks like. You can't really see it, but... And then I think she could have definitely done a little bit more with the packaging for this lip gloss. I mean, she could have put KKW like right up here or on all 4 sides, or KKW on the sides here on the bottom. You know, so I wasn't really that impressed with the packaging, honestly. So stay tuned for giveaways for these 2. And then this one is Super Nude, which is a gloss as well. Same type of packaging. You can see the nude color here. And I will show you, trying to be very careful here, but that's what that looks like. Again, it's a gloss, it's a nude gloss, so just wasn't a huge fan, honestly, of the packaging for this product, for this line, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll toss those to the side. Now also you get the Classic K. It's a cream lipstick. The one thing I do like about her products compared to her sister Kylie is the fact that her products do not have any type of scent. So for anybody who has allergies or anything like that, or allergic to perfumes and scenty, you know, products, makeup wise, you don't have to worry about that with KKW. So that's nice. Her products are overpriced, as are Kylie's. This is the cream lipstick. It's clear, very bland. We're going to use this as well today. But again, she could have... Hold on. Oh, I forgot. You just lift it off. I like the fact that Kylie, for her cream lipsticks, she puts Kylie on there. Would have been cute to have KKW on here as well, but this is the color of the lipstick. As you can see, I have not even touched it since I just got it last night, and I literally just opened it today. So we will use both of these, and then we'll get into showing you what the actual palette looks like. So this is the palette itself. Very similar to the Kylie Weather Collection as far as what it looks like on the outside. On the back it does state the shade names, which I'm not sure if you'll be able to see those. But it does say 2008 Glam Miami Armenian, Loyalty Armenian because they are Armenian women, Decade Albanian, Vegas Libra, and Bronzy. So these are just 10 shades. It does have a mirror in it, which is nice. And then here are your shades. Get up close. So from this side, it says 2008 Glam Miami Armenian Loyalty. And on the bottom we have Bronzy. Maybe it's backwards. I'm not sure. But Bronzy, Libra, Vegas, Albanian, and Decade. Although I would call this one Bronzy. So it's just interesting. If I'm reading it from the back, from here, that's what it looks like. But the other thing is I wish it did have a plastic sheet. Plastic cover would have been nice to ensure that the colors don't mix during transition and travel time, anything like that. But they look a little bit set deeper into the pan, so I'm not sure if you guys can kind of see that, but if you look at it this way, it looks like they are set a little bit deeper, so it's not too bad. But it looks like she has some of these metallic colors, as well as some matte shades as well, so that's very nice. She's got, looks like 4 matte shades and 6 either shimmers or they're not duochromes. It doesn't look like it, but they look like more metallic shades as well, as you can see, like this color, that's a matte, this color, that's a matte. These two, these three, and this is a matte, as well as that one. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna swatch, and then I'm going to decide which colors I'm going to use. So let's go ahead and just get started. I'm gonna do all the mattes first, and then we'll swatch into the other colors. So let's start with the lights and go into the darker colors. So this color is either bronzy or it's called Decade. So it's very smooth. And I like that there's not a lot of fallout. I'm trying to swatch this pretty good, but that's what that color looks like. Not bad. I wonder if Kylie and Kim use the same manufacturer or whatever for their brand as far as creation of their palettes. So this is a messy swatch, just so you guys know. That's what that color is. So it's very nice as a base or a transition color. And then we're gonna dip into this brown color in the middle, which is called Miami. I believe it's called Miami. And I'm not dipping too hard into that, but I'm surprised that the mattes actually are working pretty good. So that's a plus for me. There's that color. So it's a great neutral palette, I would say. And it does have some brighter colors and some darker colors. And then we will go into this color down here, which I'm assuming is Libra, but I don't know. It's kind of hard because it's not very clear on the back. So I'm just kind of winging what color this is. I just made a mess. But that is that color. Sorry, I'm gonna be clearing my throat a lot. Still have a little bit of a cough and whatnot. And I did not bring any, I did forget to bring a setting spray in here, but that's okay. So then the next color I'm going to do, and this is the last matte, is up here, which I believe is 2008. Swatch this. It's a nice dark brown and very smooth. It's a little chalky for me, honestly, so I don't know honestly how often I might use this color, but there's your 4 colors. Those are your 4 mattes. So let me just wipe off my hand. And then we will get to these other colors. Ooh, I just went super bright. I feel like this blonde hair totally washes me out, which is very possible. Let me know if you like it. Not like it really matters. So I was thinking about changing it up a little bit very soon again. So now let's go ahead and take a look at some of these other colors. So we're gonna dip into this guy first, which could be Loyalty, I believe. It's a little rough, a bit sandy. It's a bit of fallout. So that's that color. Goes on pretty nice, but I do need to dip just one more time, honestly. So that's what that color is, Loyalty. And then I'm going to dip in this other color for here, which I believe is Glam. A little bit softer, but I can tell that the little pan is actually moving as I do circular motions in order to swatch, so it gets a little bit loose and moves. So let's see. I'm going to dip again. But that's that color. Glam. It's a bit of a gold champagne color. And then I'm going to take a look at Armenian, I think this is what that color is. This one is a lot softer, a lot smoother. So that's what that color looks like. That is definitely a more bronzy color. But it does go on nice. Very smooth and buttery, I would say. If I were to describe the way that the colors feel, I might actually turn off one of these lights. Then the next one I want to dip into is down here, which is Decade, I believe. Let's see what this one looks like. This is a little bit darker, deeper bronze color. Looks like it might even have a hint of red possibly in it. But I like how they feel very lightweight. They're not thick, they're not heavy feeling at all. And then I need to wipe my fingers off again. We have 2 more colors and that's it, and then we can decide which ones we want to play with. So then the next color I'm going to dip into is this Vegas color, which is a purple, it looks like. Very soft. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Kim knows what she's doing. Do need to dip one more time into that purple Vegas color. There you guys go. And then the last color, which is, been seeing this infamous blue everywhere with this palette, and that is Armenian, I believe. It's soft, very bright. She a bright girl. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to use the blue today, but I will use it at some point and do a look. So look at that. That is bright. Looks a lot brighter on camera than it does on my arm, honestly. So let's go ahead and talk about this palette real quick, and then we'll do a look, an eye look. So overall, I would definitely say that this palette is very nice. And I'll show you one more time. So here are your colors. I think this is very nice. It's very lightweight, like I said, as far as the colors feel on my arm. So we'll see how they feel. I'm sure they're gonna feel very light on my lids. But I'm gonna use more of a neutral color, I think. I'm just trying to think how I want to use this. But overall, I do like it. Is it worth, I think that's what, $45 by itself. I don't know if it's worth $45 until I use it, but we will see, and I will tell you my thoughts at the end. But overall, as the palettes for a swatch, they look great. Just that one dark brown color up here as a matte was a bit chalky. But other than that, the other 3 mattes worked very well and showed up on my skin tone very well. And then, of course, these other metallic colors, they come out very nice as well. So these 2, this one, and then these 3 down here, and this last one. So let's go ahead and start. Now, I do have a lot of makeup that I brought, and I brought all my brushes. So as you can see, I got my little makeup bag. Let me just close that up real quick. I have all my brushes down here too. But first I'm going to use a primer. So the first primer I'm going to use is, I think I'm going to use the Japanesque primer. And yes, I'm going to be using my camera as my mirror, and then I'll switch to using the mirror from the KKW. And that's as little of primer that I put on my lids. I don't need a whole lot. I'm trying to get more comfortable on camera, and sometimes it's hard, especially with a little camera like this. So now I've already done like my foundation. Oh, and you guys, I did use Nars Foundation this morning. I might add a little bit more. You can see my highlighter, my Emerald highlighter from this morning. My brows, they're a little bit too dark today, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. So after I did that, I'm going to go ahead and just dip right on into this pan, because I don't need to fool around with anything else. But let's take a look at I'm trying to get my brushes, guys. Sorry. It'll be so nice when I actually have a vanity, so I don't have to keep bending over. But let's go ahead and start with this Morphe brush. And I'm just using this type of flat brush. Just going to dip into, I guess, maybe this is called Bronzy or it's called Decade, but it's this color down here. So, oh, actually, I'm just gonna use this mirror. Now this is not going to be the perfect look either because it's nighttime and all this makeup is going to come off eventually anyways. As soon as I put it on, it's coming right off. So I'm going to bed. It's nighttime. It's like 8:30, guys. Okay. So you can see how this color appears on my skin tone. So if you have skin tone that's similar to mine, kind of like a medium, light to medium olive color, you can see how light that white is. Okay, and then I need a different brush. I am going to use, I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush number 8. That's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna go dip into this brown Miami. Let's see how this looks. Oh, why am I doing it in the mirror? So apologies for any no talking and silence, but hopefully you can enjoy the music that I'm playing in the background while I do this. And hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'm excited about that. If there's any type of specific looks or shadows that you guys would like me to do, let me know in the comments so I can pick some of that stuff up. Because I'm always looking for new looks. So there's nothing crazy. I'm not doing anything crazy today, guys. So I'm just trying to build out like a blending for me to blend afterwards. And then I'm going to go in with I'm going to go in with a, ooh, what color do I want to use? I'm going to go in with this light color. So I'm using this color next, which is Loyalty, I believe. And I'm just going to put that on the lid itself. The other part of my lid, see? You don't need a whole lot with this. So that's nice. I do like the fact that you don't have to dip in multiple times, which I know with some palettes that we've used, or I've used in the past, you have to constantly dip into it multiple times. With her palette, it seems like you dip once or twice and you are good to go, which is very nice. Alright, so that's what I have done so far. Nothing crazy. So let's take, this is more of a slanted brush. And this is BH in number 10. For any of you guys who like BH Cosmetics, which I love BH Cosmetics. So I think I'm going to try this darker bronzy color down here, which is Decade, I believe. And I didn't have to wet my brush, or I didn't have to use a setting spray, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna go in And I'll probably use that white color again. I don't know if I'm feeling this. This might be too matched of a color with this color. But we're going to fill it in and maybe go over with that lighter brown. Who knows? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Guys, no, I'm no pro. Just MUE, just kind of getting started with makeup looks and getting better slowly but surely, as you guys know. Okay, so I'm definitely going to dip into this lighter color. And I might... So I'm going to dip into... I dipped into this color and this one, just to see what this looks like. Probably doing more damage than good. That's okay. So I was trying to go a little bit lighter. Since I don't have a crease, I have to work with what I have, which isn't much. I'm going to go back to this white color. And these two browns, so I'm noticing with this one and then this one down here, they are not too far apart from each other. So I'm using that more gold, champagne goldy color. Champagne goldy. I don't even know if that's a word, but Toad's making it a word today. And then I'm going to put on eyeliner, of course. And put on some more foundation and fix some of this stuff that's excess out here, down here. Okay. So I might still dip back into that, just so you guys know, but for right now, let's go ahead. And I want to put on some eyeliner. And because it's nighttime, I'm just using my Clio eyeliner. I'm not doing a wing look, I'm not doing any of that because it's too late. The only time I'll do that is probably on like a weekend or a Saturday. That way I have more time to kind of mess with that. So I don't really have a whole lot of time. I'm not gonna sit here and like work on makeup for like hours on end. So sorry. Don't worry. Again, this is not going to be like a perfect look. Any stretch of the mean. Oops. Okay. There's that. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything too cray-cray since I'm gonna put on a little bit more foundation though. And with the Nars foundation, I did find that you definitely have to shake this really, really good, because otherwise it's too, since it is a bit more watered down than most of the other types of foundations that I use, I ended up having to, and it tells you that too, it tells you you need to shake this up really good. That's what the color I'm using. The color is medium 3 Stromboli. I don't need that much, but I can see some areas where I can touch it. And I'm definitely going to touch up a little bit more on the eyeshadow. Now, I already had a decent amount of foundation on, so that's why I'm not going all in. Not getting too crazy. And if you saw the outfit I had on, you'd be like, girl, I hope you're not leaving the house. And don't worry, I'm not. But I'm also using a setting powder. So I just use Nars foundation, and I do like it a lot. I do find that it does last all day. I was a little not sure. I know I'm not putting any on my oh, I didn't put any foundation or any, oh, I forgot I didn't put any concealer on, but that's okay, I already had some on. I think it's funny how I see so many different people do their makeup, and I love it. I love the differences in how we all do things differently. I think it's great because I learn new things and new tricks from everybody. Okay, let me. So what is your favorite thing to do first? Do you do your eyebrows first? Do you put on your primer first? Do you put on your foundation first? I'm always interested to know how you guys are applying your makeup. So feel free to leave a comment, let me know. Ooh, I'm so burpy today. So what I'm using now is a powder foundation. Now you're like, girl, you just put on foundation. Well, this is what I use as like my finishing foundation. So I'm using Tarte, and it's the Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation in Medium Tan Honey. That way I can give myself a little bit of life in my skin and some color. And then I know some of you had commented about on my YouTube, as well as, yeah, just on my YouTube, about the Too Faced Diamond Light. Now this is my own Too Faced Diamond Light. Like I said, I have a package of it. It's dirty because of the foundation when I apply that. So, ooh, I don't want that brush. I want this one. But I mean, there's so much product there that, I mean, you can chip off some of that if you want, some of the darker color once it hits your face from the foundation as you dip. Y'all know I love a blinding highlight, girls and boys. I mean, look at that. Look at that glow. And that side too, along my hair. Yes, I do put a little bit on my nose. So that's that for highlight. I sometimes will leave it out though, because I will go to my blush, which I'm using Anastasia in her blush kit. And I mean, this shit is so pigmented, I don't even have to dip hard. So there's my blush. And then what I do want to do, don't worry, we're gonna get to the lipstick in just a second, but I do want to dip a little bit more into this because it's almost like you can't even see those colors because I used super light ones. So let's go a little bit darker, ladies and gents, and let's dip. Now I would normally put on lashes, but because it's already nighttime, you'll just have to pretend. And we will go in with this other color. And we go into the white as well. So this would be a look I probably would use like on an everyday basis. So it's nothing like crazy, as you can see, and this is like not my best obviously, and it's late too, but just trying to blend this out a little bit more. And when you have monolids, it's, for me, it's like really hard for me to get in tune with everything and really get into the hang of figuring out what works with my lids, because those of you who have, you know, a crease, you know, you can work with that crease. Those of us who have no crease and we have a monolid, it's a little bit, we either have to fake a lid, which I didn't really do too well today. And if we don't fake one, which I didn't really do one, I just kind of threw on that brown above my brow bone. But if I had lashes on, it would look a lot better. But because my eyelashes go straight down, it's a bit more difficult. And even when I curl them, you can't really see, so I'm not gonna curl them either, guys. I'm sorry. But to finish this off, let me just play around. And I will play with that purple, don't worry. But because I'm a little bit more neutral today, even though I'm not going anywhere, let's take a look at how this lipstick looks. Oh. Please hold. While I put this on. I don't know how good this color will look on me or not. So again, this was the cream lipstick in Classic K. It's a little, I mean, it's not terrible. And I need new contacts, guys, because I can't like see. But this is the lipstick. But here you guys go. Nothing crazy. But yes, my skin looks flawless. Yeah, I'm a silly girl. But if I had false lashes on, which I'll do a better look with some makeup this Saturday, and we'll do false lashes. But we'll probably do it in the comfort of my bathroom because I have a huge mirror. It's supposed to this little tiny camcorder. But now see, like nothing crazy. And you can see how my eyelashes go straight down. Oh. But that is it. Let me know what you guys think of this palette. You can pretty please give me a thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs down if you think I suck. It's okay. I know everybody's been there. So hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed this semi-quick, maybe not so quick, little video I just put together. Nothing crazy. I just want to get you guys the swatches, as you guys can see, and just try some of these colors just to see how they felt. Obviously you can see that it's not my best, but that's okay because we all learn and we all gotta grow. So it's no biggie to me. Let me know what you guys think of this collab that Kim Kardashian did with Mario, and whether or not you guys would be interested in a future giveaway of this beautiful palette, KKW and Mario. And I will see you guys back here very soon because I'm going to do some other openings and reveals of some other products and maybe do a quick swatch on some other things that I received. And I will try and push out this next giveaway. If not recording it tonight, probably record it tomorrow or this weekend. That way you guys can see exactly what it is. So I will see you guys back here very soon, and have a good night, and I will